Hello and welcome to the Z Hut. I'm Jay, and today we're going to take a look at the Pembrook cross-cut paper shredder. I got this at Aldi's. I'm sure it is available at other places as well. Now the specifications on the box says it'll shred up to 10 sheets of paper at a time. Takes the width, standard letter size width. And it'll also shred credit cards and CDs. So I just need it for shredding paper. But, well, it might be handy if I did need to shred some CD or something. But what we're going to do is open it up. I'm sure there's some minor assembly we got to do. Then we'll plug it in. And I went and found 2 junk CDs. We'll shred them. And then I got some paper. We'll run through them. We'll test this out and see how good it works. Now, like I said, I got this at Aldi's. It was $34.99 plus tax. So, not too bad of a price. And it seems, just by looking at the picture on the box, looks like it's fairly decently built. And it's got some weight to it. So, all right, let's open this up, put it together what we have to, and try it out. Now, I have not opened this yet. It is still sealed. Go ahead, cut the seal. There we go. All right on the top, we have a little baggie with 4 little caster wheels. 2 of them have locks, so you can lock it so that it won't roll. The other 2 don't. That should be enough to keep it from moving. All right, some pretty good cardboard corrugated packaging there. That's nice. All right, we got an instruction manual. Wow. An actual instruction manual. Nowadays, most stuff just has a little sheet on there that says, go to www.whatever and print your own out. So, all right, this is the cutter. Wow. I can see those teeth in there. They look pretty mean. That's right there what does the cutting. Well, I can feel there's some sharpness to them. Then the CD shredder is right there. So, all right. That was in the center. Let's see. And we've got another piece that comes out. Get rid of the box. All right, this is a little, I think this goes on the inside underneath to catch the shredded CDs. Now, the CDs don't need to be shredded as good as paper. Once you break a CD in half, it's kind of almost impossible to read it ever again, but it looks like this. Looks like there's 4, maybe 5 cutting wheels in there. All right, so this comes in 2 pieces. Assuming that just goes in like that, or does it go? Nope. Goes that way with the handle out. No, kitty cat, you don't need to be playing with that box. There. Oops. Get rid of that cardboard. All right. All right, it's not horribly built. Kitty, get out of there. Cat thinks everything I'm putting on the floor is for her to play with. All right, so we got to put some wheels on. I don't think I need to open the instruction booklet to figure this out. All right, I'm going to put the locking wheels on the front. You just got to push a little bit, then they go in. All right. Make sure they're unlocked. All right, our wheels are on. Oh, In the paper catcher, there are 2 slots for that. It clips on right there. All right. I mean, it's not bad construction. It could have been a little bit heavier duty plastic. Maybe so it wasn't flopping around like that. But let's see when we put the top on here. Alright. Yeah, it's not horrible. I mean, it was $35. Ain't like stuff you bought 30 years ago that was built like a tank. Alright, so we got reverse, off, and auto. I'm not sure what the auto is. Well, it doesn't have it on, so I guess it senses when you put the paper in there. We're going to plug it in, make sure it's on. And it looks like they're pushing in reverse on the RUV. Alright, I put it on auto. Now it says it'll shred up to 10 pieces at once. I ain't going to try that. We're going to put 1 page in first, see how long it takes, and then we're going to try 5 pages at once. Okay. There is something in there. It detected when the paper went in. And it detected once it was done. And that's what we get. Fine shredded confetti. It would take somebody a long, long time to try to glue all them pieces together, figure out where they went. And if you have multiple pages in here, that's going to be pretty much impossible. I don't know, should we shred the instruction book? Nobody ever reads them anyway. I'm actually going to look at that because there might be a warranty card in there. All right, this is 5 pages at once. All right, it's working a little harder doing that, but it's taking it. All right. And pretty much the same shredding quality. Look at that. I'll be able to use this when I hatch chicks. I can use this as bedding in the boxes I keep them in. All right. Now, let's try a CD. Oh! It ate that thing right up. All right. Oh, you got a couple shreds of paper in there. It cuts it into 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. Look at that. Yeah. There is no way you're going to be able to retrieve the data off of that disk. Oh, no way. All right. I got 2 of them, so let's shred it again. Another one, huh? Oh, what happens if we put the already shredded pieces in there? Well, most of them went in the little compartment. A couple of them went down in here. All right. So if you stick them through twice, you put them the other way, you get little chunks. So if you really want to make sure your discs are destroyed, take them back out and then put the pieces in again. Totally destroy them. That's probably the only time I'll ever use that feature on here. Actually, if I had to shred a credit card or something, I would probably use that. So, all right, we'll wrap this up here in just a second, but I'm going to grab, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sheets, and these are a little thicker than normal. I'm not going to go the full 10. Oh, you can hear the motor slow down a little bit for that. I would probably recommend putting only 2 or 3 pages through at a time if you want this thing to last. But that's neat. You can just put it on auto, leave it. You can't stick your fingers in there anyway to get hurt. All right. Build quality. Not bad. Not bad at all. Even for how inexpensive it was, it's still not bad. Once you put it together, it's not as flimsy as it was before we got the top on. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a 9 out of 10. I hardly ever give 10s. I do once in a great while, but I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. I would recommend it. Aldi's $35. Whether you need it to shred documents or you want to make bedding, I mean, if you've got a cage with a hamster or something, you could run old newspaper through here. And unfortunately, oh, you know what? Before we wrap this up, let's run a newspaper through it. I've got some newsprint here. There we go. This is flimsy paper. This is just a local shopping paper I get. Oh, it's taken that without a problem. That was probably like 6-page paper folded in half, but it's that real flimsy stuff. All right. Some of it stuck in there a little bit. It didn't cross-cut everything. It cross-cut some of it, not all of it. No super huge disappointment though. I mean, after I shred this stuff, I'm going to burn it too. If it's not important. The main reason I got this is when I do shred documents or I have local newspapers and stuff, I planned on reusing it as bedding because I raise chickens. That was the idea. So, all right, we tried it out. I give it a 9 out of 10. A little disappointed it didn't cross shred, but I did run through the newspaper quite heavily, and it was folded in half too. That might make a difference. If it wasn't folded in half, it might not have. Yeah, it did cross shred it, but it was folded. That's why I got strips. All right. Well, thanks for joining us here today.